I get poop under my fingernails too.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And I'm the same person that walks down the street and goes, oh my word, is that seriously applesauce on my jeans?
It's Channel Mom with Jenny Dean Schmidt. We're here for you.
Jody, I want to talk about this celebrity thing because I keep talking about you as a superstar. And I'm really careful on this show to tell every mom, hey, you're just as important as Dee Messina or Angelina Jolie or whoever happens to be a mom out there who's also a celebrity. How do you regard that problem that we might have in America where we say, oh, celebrities are the real deal and the rich and the famous are what we should all try to be. And we sometimes forget to honor the role of mom. How do you view that?
Wow, that's loaded. I don't know. It's funny. We literally had this conversation yesterday where with one of my employees, and she's like, you know, so-and-so was blown away at the fact that you have a nanny. And I was like, why would someone be blown away with that? A nanny, we mostly use her on the road. She travels with us, and we use her during the show when my husband or I can't be there. But I bring my kids to Carla, and I'm there every minute, you know, and she's like, you know, and she was trying to explain, this lady was surprised that you had a nanny because here you are saying, oh, the kids are out of school at that time, and I need to figure out their day and how I'm going to take care of them, and da-da-da. And she's like, well, wouldn't you just give them to the nanny? And I'm like, you know, actually, I like to be present in my children's life. Like, the nanny's there when I cannot be there. But, I mean, even ask Amy, she's had to deal with this for the promotion of the Thanks to My Mom book. You know, she's like, we have to work, interviews have to be scheduled between 9 and 2. That's when they're at school. You know, everyone knows I shut down at 2:30. That computer closes at 3. I'm like, done. So my weekends are my weekends. So I don't know how to portray that to someone except just to say, I get poop under my fingernails too.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, and I'm the same person that walks down the street and goes, oh my word, is that seriously applesauce on my jeans? You know, walking into an interview and it's like, oh, I have runny nose, you know, on my shoulder. It's like same thing, you know, and it is scary in the sense of, you know, you do it in the public eye and blah, 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 blah. But you know, I adore my children. I think that I never knew what that love was until I had a child. And now I'm like, oh, I get why people act crazy about their kids.
Well, absolutely. And you wanted to be a country music singer since you were a 6-year-old. And I'm just going to venture a guess that being a mom is a job that's even more important to you than having reached your dream of being a country music singer.
It is. We consciously, as I just said this yesterday too, I said, this is how I structure my life. It is God and then family and then my job.
Amen, girl.
And they're like, oh yeah, but can you go? And I'm like, it is God, my family, these children, my husband, this family, and my job. And they're like, yeah, but we need you to. And I'm like, this does not feel right for my family.